Alright, here we are for round number 1. I'm playing against Dissonance. We're on the play. Yes, I will go first. I think this is a keep. It's very good if I can find any kind of... If I find a land, I don't think I quite have a turn 2 kill, but it's very close. So turn 2, I'll have 1, 5, 6, 7, 8 if I find a land. So we'll see what happens. Kind of seems like MTGO is a little laggy. I don't know what's up with that, but it's kind of annoying. That's for sure. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and Rancor this Glistener Elf, and then I will Mutagenic Growth it to get through this Nettle Sentinel. This should be a pretty good matchup, but if I don't find another land, it could be in trouble. Also, I'll be slowed down pretty significantly if my opponent has their own Mutagenic Growth. Alright, so we got in for 3. Let's see how many creatures they have here. Okay, just 4 power. The problem here is I can only... Yeah, if I'd pro green, my Rancor falls off. Pretty much just can't cast anything here. I could attack and Groundswell, and if they only block with one thing, then I'll be able to get through it. That actually seems okay with me. It's gonna be tough for them to, yeah, they block with both. This is actually okay, I think. It's going to be tough for them to really get like too much of a clock on me if I do it this way anyway. And I can't really do anything until I find another land no matter what. It's a little unfortunate I haven't found any lands yet. I'm hoping they can't put on too fast of a clock on me since I killed all their creatures. I have a lot more creatures, and any land will allow me to cast at least one of them. It is a little awkward that this little dude can block even if I give pro green, and pro green also makes my Rancor fall off. So, all right, let's see what they've got. So it's gonna take them a while to kill me with this stuff. I mean, not too long. So like I don't have forever to just sit around and wait. If they play another Rancor, I might Vines their creature. Doesn't look like that's what's happening though. Alright. I probably have... Yeah, looks like I have maybe 2 more turns to find a land. Alright. Unfortunately, it wasn't an island. That's what I would have wanted the most. So, this is going to be a close one. I don't think I can afford to block here. I also don't know how much my opponent can afford to attack. If I draw an island, I think I win, because that'll put me to 6, and then this will be, yeah, this will be the full, yeah, that'll put me up to 6. Not gonna block. I mean, I could die here, but I'm not blocking. Let's see what they have. Pit Skulk. I also have to be careful, my opponent might have a Vines. Elephant Guide, interesting. Well, I can't Vines that. So my opponent doesn't quite have lethal next turn. Island. Glistener Elf is not great. So what do I want to do here? I can't give myself lethal. Even if they don't block, I don't have lethal. So that isn't great. And then they'll get a 3/3. So I think I'm going to play the Glistener Elf and put a Rancor on my Blight Mamba. So I can't beat any pump spells, but they don't have lethal if they don't have a pump spell. Looks like I'm dead. Oh yeah, they have the Rancor. I already knew about it. That was bad play. I shouldn't have played the Rancor. I should have just held up my vines. So anyway, I'm gonna play these 2 fogs, and I think that's probably it. Got a little mana screw there. I do have 20 lands, so it's not unreasonable to keep a hand. Like, that hand was very good. So I think I want to probably cut the Apostle's Blessings and just run it back. So I don't know if that was too aggressive of a keep. I kind of thought it was okay. So you guys will have to let me know in the comments if you thought maybe I should have mulliganed that hand. We would have easily won that game if I found a land any turn before the turn I did, and I would have also won if I had found an island that turn, I believe. I don't know for sure though. Looking back on it, I don't quite remember. All right, here we are. We're on the play, of course. 2 islands, but I've got the Blighted Agent, so I think I'll keep this. If I find a forest, I should be in pretty good shape. Kind of seeing why this deck is kind of seeing why this deck might not be as good as Stompy, simply because our mana is bad and their mana is great. So hopefully I find a green source at some point. All right, welcome Uluru Guru. Thanks for watching. Yeah, I think it was an okay keep. Really just needed to hit any land basically at any point in there. This time I don't have to worry about blockers, so that's nice. Let's see if I'm getting I'm sure at some point I'm gonna get like fought with Epic Confrontation or something. Oh, Viridian Longbow. Maybe that's why I'm supposed to have yeah, it looks like I lose. Someone was complaining that I like tell people that I lose too much. Like, it makes me feel like I'm unlucky. And I don't think I'm unlucky to lose to this. I think that I lost. If they have a land here, I'm definitely dead. If they don't have a land, I might not be dead. No, I'm dead. Yeah. So I think we can probably concede here. They're going to get to kill both my creatures this turn. So I think it's all over. Maybe I'm just supposed to bring in that artifact hate, like assuming that my opponent's going to draw their 1 of Viridian Longbow, but I don't think so. So yeah, in my upkeep, they can just kill my Blighted Agent here, and we don't have any outs. I don't have any creatures that have more than 1 toughness. There's just nothing I can do, I don't think. If they don't see it and I draw, okay, well, my opponent is made a big mistake there, but it didn't matter because I didn't draw the forest. So they could have untapped their Crane Ranger in my upkeep and killed my Blighted Agent, and then they could have killed the other one here. It doesn't really matter though. Alright, I'm ready to concede. I don't need to play this one out. Alright, we are off to a bad start with a bad deck. We are 0-1. I will see you guys for the next round.